Well, hello everyone. This is Kim again with Empowered Girls of North Carolina. And today we're going to show you how to make a simple pair of earrings. My daughter Tikira makes earrings and she wants to share with you guys how to make just a basic pair. You'd have to get like a kit and she'll show you some of the ingredients that you need to have to make the earring. So I'm going to introduce her now. Tikira, coming on down.
Hello everyone, how are you doing? So what I am going to show you today is just some of the materials that you may need. And you might already have some, and these are just simple things that you can just get from the Dollar Tree and Walmart. So you're gonna need pliers. I have two different kinds. These were given to me. I'm not sure where they got them from, but you can get them from Walmart. There's many ones as well. So there's a thinner piece and a bulkier piece. Oh, yes, and be careful. These are very, very sharp and they can pinch you. And if you're not focused enough while doing this and you get agitated, you might hurt yourself. So I would practice working them first before you work with them at all. So another thing that you may need are these small little things here. Now I like the ones with the little small loop on the bottom. That way you don't have to do too much work. But if you do, if you do want to do work, you can get the ones without the little hump on the bottom. But I like the ones with the hump on the bottom. So what we're gonna start with today is I'm gonna make earrings for my mom. Now they're kind of gonna look like these, but not exactly. I have different ones. I call them descriptive jewelry. And I have these mini pins and they are not the same. They're all different and they're unique. And they're gonna tell a story. So like my mom enjoys marrying people and enjoys love. So we're gonna use those to describe what she does. So we're just gonna take one of these and we're gonna take one of these and we're just gonna take this. You're also gonna need these. These are little earring pieces which you can also get at Walmart or Dollar Tree. Also Joann Fabrics and Michaels. They're more expensive though, I'm just gonna tell you that. You gonna have to go in there with a nice budget. So what I did was I took the thinner pliers and I opened up that part. That way you can easily link them on together. Now you're going to take the bulkier ones to close it. Okay. Yeah. So there's that. Now you have a closed jewelry piece. Now for that one, that's all. Now we're going to put that over to the side and we're going to move on to the next piece. So my pins, I was just picking them out before the video. And there's one. And here's the other one. It's like a little key. So now you're going to do the same thing but without that long piece. You're just going to open it up and you're going to attach one of the small pieces to this part. Now the hard part about this is you want to imagine it in your own ear. That way you don't put it on facing the other direction, because I have done that multiple times and it gets irritating because then you're going to have to restart. And restarting sometimes isn't the best option. So if I think about it on my ear, it goes in this way. So there's that. Now, like I said, we're going to take the bulkier piece and we're just going to close it. I know what I'm saying, it sounds a little bit difficult, but after a while with some practice, you will definitely get it and you're going to be very proud of yourself. Oh yes, that's another thing. Please be careful when you're working through this. I almost hurt myself just now. So yeah. And I've been practicing for some time now. So there's that one piece. Beautiful. And now for this piece. So This piece is the hardest piece, and that's why I save it for the last. So there's also colorful beads that I have, nice spiritual beads, and beads that can also stand for something. So there's like certain colors. My mom's favorite color is red. So if I wanted to put red on there, I could, and red also symbols love. So I could do that. Or you don't have to. You can just do whatever you put your mind to, and no, your earrings don't have to match, not at all. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to put on them, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing against that. That's the thing about making jewelry. It's all about what you want to make. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add like about 2. The thing about my earrings is they're really, really different. And I know I call them descriptive jewelry, but I get most of my jewelry inspiration from K-pop. K-pop is Korean culture. It's a Korean genre of music. And they have these certain weird type jewelry, like where one's earring is smaller than the other. Or this earring has a heart on it and this one has a star. And it's like 10 inches long and the other one's like really, really small. So it's really nice. And if you want to get in that, you can. That's a new thing to talk about. But I'm just going to add a random bead. Actually, I might just do one. So I added a cute little red bead. And now, we're just going to make a little small hump. Now this is the hardest part, and I would suggest using your bulkier piece. And if you want, like I said, this takes practice, you can take the thinner piece and hold the jewelry. That way you know it doesn't move, and then twirl it. So first, I'm just going to go on ahead and try it, and if it doesn't work, then I'll use the thinner piece. So there is the hump, and as you can see, the bead is not going anywhere. But I'm not going to close it off just yet. We're going to add the last piece. There's that. Now we're going to try our best to close it off. The hump might not be big enough. Don't worry. Don't get discouraged. It's fine. You're just going to have to work through it normally. So just really try your best, and like I said, it takes a lot of time, so just try your best to close it off. And yes, the hole is not big enough, but it's okay. We can work through this. So now we're just going to squeeze it on to the point where at least it doesn't move often. So now, there you go. There goes that piece. It's closed, and here's your earring. So that was my little different type way, and these can be given as gifts, Christmas gift, birthday gifts. I'm planning on making more. These are for my cousin. She's into music. That's why they're music notes. So yes, that's why I call it descriptive jewelry. Remember, it is all about what you want to do. Be unique. Be different. It doesn't have to look exactly the same. Forget what people say. And there are different ways you can make things. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you learned something new. Thank you.
Call 366-373-1130 or visit ButermanLaw.com.
Well, that is it for our lunch and learn today for making earrings. If you have questions, reach out to the Empowered Girls of North Carolina email, or you can email me directly, shellyj@gmail.com. I'm sorry, shellyj18@gmail.com. And that is my daughter Tikira and making earrings. Have a wonderful rest of the day, guys.